Good afternoon, Commissioners. My name is Mason Beinlich. I'm 11 years old and I live at 10440 Northwest Jackson Quarry Road in Helvetia. I'm representing Safe Helvetia today. They prepared the handout that's been given to you. This is the third time I have written and presented testimony in favor of rural reserves north of Highway 26. I am here today to tell you how I feel about Area 8B.
Area 8B is north of Highway 26 at the Helvetia exit. It's a pretty small area that is above 8A urban. In the packet you have a larger version of 8B. So here's Highway 26. This is a wide creek.
Area 8B is only 88 acres, but those 88 acres are very important. Area 8B is the first thing we see when coming into Helvetia via Helvetia Road. Helvetia Road is the beginning of the Helvetia portion of the scenic route called Valleys and Vineyards. By urbanizing that gateway, you would disregard the natural boundaries such as U.S. Highway 26, Helvetia Road, and the floodplains of Bible Creek. You put condos or businesses there, and the rest of the farms will be affected because there are no buffers between the urban and rural areas. Buffers between urban areas and farms are important. My friend Duncan's father, Spencer Gates, farms 309 acres, and he says that the worst buffers between farms are property lines. Another issue is that Bible Creek provides a drainage system for a lot of land. I learned at school that floodplains such as the one that Bible Creek provides are good for the topsoil, or good for the soil because the creek carves the land and carries fertile soil and deposits it to make fertile topsoil, which all comes together to make some of the best farmland in the world. I am not exaggerating when I say that. I think that what happened is with Area 8B is that the city of Hillsborough analyzed over 8,000 acres north of Hillsborough for the Urban Reserves concept plan at the beginning of the process. But no one went back and analyzed Area 8B for the Urban Reserves factors 5, 7, and 8, which are designed to make sure that the urban parcel is free of historical or important monuments and sites, such as the Native American burial site on the Grossman property and the white oak trees, which are habitat to many different species of birds, such as the acorn woodpeckers and the western bluebirds. I also think that analyzing those 8,000 acres was a lot of work. Washington County must have overlooked those factors on Area 8B. I would like to remind you that the decisions you will make will affect me more than they will affect you. Having said that, I would like you to approve the rural reserves north of Highway 26, but not the urban reserve area of 8B. You should have Washington County make 8B a rural reserve. I believe that is the right thing to do. Thank you for listening.
Questions of Mason? I think you're going to outlive me, huh? I think you're right. Sherry?
I'm sure it
Push your mic.
Can you hear me now? Sherry Amabisca, St. Alicia. I want to thank you all for hanging in here through a very, very long week. I appreciate your patience. I'd like to add a few things to Mason's very articulate testimony about Area 8B. There was mention in the findings of making Area B urban reserve to accommodate a proposed interchange improvement. There is no evidence in the record to suggest that Area 8B must be designated urban reserve in order to meet the objective of interchange improvements. And secondly, there's nothing in OAR 660-027-0050 that allows designating land as urban reserve when necessary for a freeway or expanded highway access. Mason mentioned the Oregon white oaks in Area 8B. Because we were so frustrated with the process, the planning process in Washington County, St. Helvetia did a lot of research about the agricultural operations and natural resources as they applied to the factors for the entire area north of Highway 26. This information is in this notebook, which is in the record. Two of the things we did were an inventory of the native Oregon white oak trees north of Highway 26 for the whole area. It's interesting to note that there's large clusters of these rather rare trees in the area 8B area is almost 150, and over the Benton neighborhood with Amabisca also, with over 150 there. Over 200 in the area 8B and over 150. Total, we have about 4,000 Oregon white oaks, and that's important because there's less than 1% of them left in the Willamette Valley, and they are a habitat for a number of vulnerable and sensitive species. We also did a survey of wildlife habitat north of Highway 26. This map that Carol's getting shows how the Roosevelt elk use Area 8B and the adjacent farmland when they come down from the Tualatin Mountains. The photos show that the herd go all the way down to the area next to, including 8B and next to 8B. So they come down from the Tualatin, from Forest Park, all through this area, all the way down to within a quarter